Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. This is a semi-review of the ULanzi VL120 RGB LED light. You notice I wrote Vijim on the box because I am pretty sure Vijim VL120 and the ULanzi VL120 is the exact same light. I will have if you want to see a box opening and some other reviews, I will link one of the other reviewers video below if you want to see that, but you probably won't hardly find the ULanzi VL120. There is a big brother to this one, and I can't think of the model name of it right now, but there are reviews on the bigger brother ULanzi. But again, the Vijim and ULanzi, I am pretty confident are the same light in this model number. I have this set up, and what I really want to show you is light output. That's my goal today, is light output and hue of these two LED light panels. On your left here is the ULanzi VL120. On the right here is one of my old lights I've had for a while, about 6 years. It's the Yongnuo YN0906 version 2. This operates off of 4 AA batteries, and this one has a internal lithium ion, or whatever you call it, battery inside, which rechargeable, and this one's not. So you just kind of switch out your batteries. So first thing I'm going to show you is hue. We're going to look at the hue color. Let me turn off the light inside. This will have nothing to do with my light meter yet, but you'll be kind of noticing the background back here. I'm going to turn off the ULanzi first. Turn this off, and you see the background. Again, I'm recording on a camcorder. It does not lock down white balance or anything, so it just does its thing. I've also done this test with my Nikon D500, locking it down with the color balance Kelvin to 55, 60, and done the same test and come up with these same results you're going to see here. So you see the hue kind of goes into a little bit of green color. Okay, I'm going to turn the ULanzi back on. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I'm going to turn off the Yongnuo, and you get a magenta background color. Let's do that again. I'm going to turn back on the Yongnuo, turn off the ULanzi. I hate you got to hold these buttons down. I wish they had to put a switch. And we're back to green again. I turn back on the ULanzi, turn back off the Yongnuo, and we're back to magenta. If anybody else knows something about that, I don't know, but to me there's no way to get around that. Each light has I guess a different hue characteristics. You're going to swing one way or the other one, and you just have to make the adjustment in post. Next thing we're going to look at is light output. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to my Sekonic, not too close. How about there? My Sekonic L358, and I'm just using this to show you the difference in the light output. Here I have to press the button in order for it to read, and we get a f-stop of 1.3. I have to set at ISO 400 because if I do 100, the light, my Sekonic can't read anything lower than that. So anything lower. So if I actually took the VL120, excuse me, took it down to its lowest setting, it won't read it. But I'm not going to do any down setting. So that reads 1.3. Okay, guys? Sorry about all the talk. Let me turn the Yongnuo on. Turn the ULanzi off. I'm going to press the button on the light meter, and we see. Uh-oh. I forgot. I have I have this one set to its lowest setting. Let me turn it all the way back up. I was like, why is it getting 1.4? But you notice this. Notice that the Yongnuo, or at its lowest setting, has the same output as the ULanzi at its lowest setting. Okay, the ULanzi at its highest setting is the same as the output of the Yongnuo at its lowest setting. Let me hit the button. You see, you get 3.2. 3.2. That's the Yongnuo at its highest setting. Okay? We're going to switch and we're going to do that one more time because I want you to see it. And be assured that I'm not doing any trickery here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can kind of... Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. Now we got the ULanzi VL120 back on. Hit the button. 1.3. 1.3, right? We're going to go back and turn the Yongnuo on. I have to do this because I have the lights off in the room. If I turn one off and then the other one on, it would be in the dark. Hit the button. 3.2. So 3.2. Remember, this one was 1.3. I'm going to take this one and turn it all the way down. And it's still 0.2 brighter than the ULanzi. So wanted to show you that if you are, turn this back up, if you are interested in the, turn my light back on here, if you're interested in buying the ULanzi, or also identified as the Vijim VL120, and you have an older light like my Yongnuo YN0906 version 2, and you're wondering, is this going to put out as much light as your old Yongnuo? Excuse me, man, I'm trying to say these names. Excuse me, guys. It's not. Yes, you will have all of the RGB colors, and it has all these features where it does all of these different light modes, like sirens and fireworks and candlelight, and so you got some wonderful effects here. So it is great for effects. Now, here's one last thing I'm going to say about this. Remember that this light at its lowest setting is as bright as this one at its highest setting. So if you're working and you got your camera, you got on a gimbal, and you need less light, and this one doesn't go low enough, this will be the light you want to use, because this one will go down much lower, much lower. A lot of times you're probably in pretty close, or you're doing stuff that's pretty close, and this will be too much light. But if you're looking for more light output, you're better off with this particular one. Of course, like I say, this is 6, 7, 8 years old. I forget how old this thing is. So those are the differences. Let me say this also. It doesn't matter the Kelvin you set this at. As far as the light output is concerned, whether I do it warmer or cooler, it still shows the same light output, except the light just looks in bluer light. Cooler light looks brighter than the warmer light. Just one of those natural effects. So it will look brighter here, but the meter is still going to read the same exact thing. Any questions or anything I might have missed there, guys, let me know. I hope that helps someone in making a decision when it comes to buying one of these newer lights. This one I got off of eBay. I'm sorry, off of Amazon. It was, oh gosh, I forgot how much I paid for it right now. Close to $40. $40, and I do not know what I paid for this years ago. But just wanted to show you guys that. Y'all have a blessed day.